Welcome back to Eagle Inspiration. Do you ever feel like your life is written in the stars, or do you believe every choice carves a new path? Today, we dive into one of the oldest and most fascinating debates, fate versus free will. Stick around, because by the end, you'll have a new perspective on how much control you have over your life. Fate and free will have been discussed by philosophers, scientists, and thinkers for centuries. Fate is the idea that your life is predetermined, governed by forces beyond your control. Free will suggests you're the master of your destiny, making choices that shape your future. But which one is true? Are we puppets on strings or architects of our own lives? Let's explore. Let's start with fate. Ancient Greeks believed in the fates, three powerful beings who controlled human destiny. Many religions also embrace destiny, that our paths are set by a divine power. Modern science hints at determinism. Every event results from previous causes. If everything is mapped out, do our choices matter? To understand fate, we can look at astrology, a field millions follow worldwide. Astrology suggests celestial alignments at birth shape your personality, career, and love life. Skeptics dismiss it as pseudoscience, but believers find cosmic predictions align with their lives. Could there be something more profound connecting us to the universe? Another example lies in historical events. Think of moments when lives were dictated by circumstances beyond control, like wars or economic collapses. Did those individuals have the free will to escape, or were they caught in the tide of history? These questions remind us that fate is not just a philosophical concept, but a lived reality for many. Quick question. What do you think? Are our lives already written, or can we change them? Let us know in the comments. If you find this intriguing, hit like to support more content like this. Now let's talk about free will. Thinkers like Jean-Paul Sartre argue that humans have complete freedom to make choices, and with that freedom comes responsibility. Neuroscience shows our brains have predispositions, but we can override them. Choosing a new path, learning a skill, or breaking a habit, this is free will. Empowering, right? But is it really that simple? Free will thrives in stories of triumph. Consider those who rose from humble beginnings to achieve greatness. Oprah Winfrey overcame poverty and abuse to become one of the most influential women in the world. These stories inspire us, showing the power of choice and determination. Are they proof we're not bound by fate? Modern psychology emphasizes the concept of a growth mindset. This idea suggests our abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and perseverance. It challenges fatalistic thinking, urging us to take control and believe in our potential. Isn't free will the ultimate tool for personal growth? Here's where it gets interesting. Studies in neuroscience reveal a gray area. Experiments show your brain may act milliseconds before you're aware. This sparks debates about free will being an illusion. Psychology supports the idea of agency and conscious effort. So, is free will a trick of the mind, or is it real? Let's add some depth to this. The Libet experiment showed that brain activity happens before a person makes a conscious decision. This seems to challenge free will, but some argue that awareness doesn't negate our ability to choose. Think of it like driving a car. The engine starts before you shift gears, but you're still in control. Neuroplasticity reveals our brains can rewire based on experiences and habits. This science supports that, with effort, we can change thought patterns and behaviors. Even if fate hands us challenges, free will allows transformative responses. Maybe it's not about fate or free will, but a balance of both. Your circumstances may be influenced by factors beyond your control, like where you're born or your natural talents. But within those boundaries, you can make choices that define your life. It's like being dealt a hand in poker. The cards you get are fate, but how you play them, that's free will. The Stoic philosophers of ancient Rome believed in a concept similar to this balance. They taught that while we can't control external events, we can control how we react to them. This idea resonates deeply in modern self-help teachings, encouraging us to focus on our sphere of influence. Think of real-life examples: a person born with a disability who achieves incredible feats, or an entrepreneur who turns failure into success. These stories reflect a harmonious dance between fate and free will, showing us our potential. So what do you think? Are we governed by fate, empowered by free will, or living in a delicate balance of both? The truth is, this debate may never be settled, but understanding it can help you live a more intentional life. Remember, while you may not control everything, you always have the power to respond. That's where your freedom truly lies. Life is like a river. Fate may decide its direction, but your choices are the oars. Keep rowing and steer toward your dreams. If this video made you think, share it with someone who'd enjoy the conversation. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video from Eagle Inspiration.